Thank you. My name is Zachary Fernebok, and I'm a student in the Master's in Marketing program. And if you can't tell from my hat, today I'm graduating. I can't believe it. Why would anyone wear these hats? When I first came to Kogod, I felt like the underdog and the odd man out. I had been out of school for 6 years and hadn't taken a math class in almost 10. I studied theater in my undergrad, so the closest I ever got to a mathematical equation was to be or not to be. The truth is, I was intimidated by the Kogod name. I was worried that I would be behind my classmates. I realized later that I wasn't alone in these concerns. But in the short term, I had to reframe my thinking. I had to turn business school into something familiar. And in doing so, I realized business school is a lot like theater. There are similarities between the two in very obvious ways. First of all, in both theater and business school, collaboration is key. I mean, to be honest, putting on a play is just an artsy way to say working on a group project. And there were a lot of them. If you had a group project during your time at Kogod, put on a weird square hat. Also, team meetings are rehearsals. They're tough, but rewarding. They're messy and can go late into the night. They're difficult to schedule, too. I'm actually surprised we were all free today. So, yes, thinking about myself as an actor, playing the part of the business student helped ease my fears. But when I thought about it more, the comparison felt inauthentic. Actors make their livelihood pretending to be someone they're not. Isn't the same thing cynically said about those who work in business? That they're sharks who will do or say anything to make a sale or acquire a client. That didn't fit with the solid, ethical business foundations I was learning at Kogod. The stereotype certainly didn't describe any of my professors. And as I met more and more professionals in my field, the myth was dispelled further. The truth is, whether you are an actor, playwright, account manager, or CEO, the soul of your job is this: connecting with your audience and connecting with them genuinely. If you're a theater goer, think about the best play you ever saw. For like 10 of you, it was probably Hamilton, and I'm really jealous. But I'm sure you walked out of that theater with a new viewpoint on life, that it changed you in some way. Now, as a consumer, think about an advertisement that reached you and how it made you take action. That's theater. At their core, they are the same. So whether we were racing to reserve breakout room A, or pushing tables together in Harris Lounge to form a study group that was more unruly than it was productive, for the past year, 2 years, or more, we've all played the part of graduate student. Much better than playing a tree in the school play. But in Kogod, there are no small parts, because we are more than the sum of our parts. Together, we make a powerful ensemble. Main characters may drive the action of a story forward, but ensemble characters bring those stories to life. They create a world to live in. And after today, our ensemble will bring business to life as we forge our own paths. Because we've learned all of our lines, or mastered our subjects, and we've been reviewed by the toughest critics, also known as Professor Swayze. And while we may be going our separate ways, now to pursue our leading roles, we will always carry this ensemble experience with us. In my undergrad, one of my final exams was learning how to juggle. It was in my Movement for Actors class. Now, as Kogod graduates, we can juggle so much more. Budgets, research strategies, communication plans, spreadsheets, and somehow a work-life balance. Not only do we have the skills, we have the confidence to succeed. We're fleshed out, complex characters. We are strong, and we are prepared. Now it's time for us to become big stars. But never forget where we came from and how our time as Kogod students was the role of a lifetime. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you.